Hello? Holy f***, what was that? What the f*** was that? Warning, viewer discretion is advised. Some viewers may find the following video footage disturbing. Well, I'll let you know something. I don't find anything disturbing, Mr. Game Developer. Many people say that the birds in the woods can't sing anymore. The road through the forest has a dark reputation. It is considered as a dangerous place to drive after dark. Between 1983 and 1986, several people went missing inside of this forest. Drivers reported hearing a human scream in the woods. Some have even stated that they witnessed strange events. For these terrified locals, the Blakesville ghost story is all too real, and it's not uncommon for drivers to refuse to pass through the woods once the sun is set. Now we're off! I don't know how to... Should I be controlling something? You didn't give me a control scheme. I'm just assuming I'm driving? Is this like... am I in a Tesla? Is it driving itself right now? I sure as hell hope this route's been fully GPS'd and this Tesla doesn't just drive me off a cliff. That would suck. Hello? Why would I get out of my car in the rain? What reason could I possibly have to get out of the great Tesla POS edition? That looks nothing like a Tesla. That looks like something a crackhead, you know, rolls up in with the winders falling off of it. You know, it's just not something you see every day. Well, hot damn! What's up with these horror games bringing me to playgrounds at night? Also, why would you have such a tall, unfinished slide? I mean, that just seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen when a child falls off of it. Hello? Holy fuck, what was that? What the fuck was that? Holy shit! I'm leaving. Nope, nope, oh, hell no. Hell to the no, no, no. Okay, get back in the car. We're getting back in the car. Where the hell is my car? Who stole my car? Okay, there's my car. Let's get back in it. We're leaving. Literally, I locked myself out of the car? Well, shit. Gosh damn it. Maybe this demented crackhead up here has a phone I can borrow. And is it just me or is that light flashing faster than it was? I mean, when the grudge crawls out of a freaking trash can, you don't go asking them for its name. You stay the hell out. You do exactly what the sign says. I mean, minus the FU, okay? I don't think you needed to do that. You know, I think I could take a hint. Holy shit! They're dead! Oh dear God! What happened to them? This is fucked! Shit, what is that noise? Is that a fly? I mean, there's probably flies everywhere, right? What does this say? All I wanted was to forget. I really didn't want to do this, but the voice in my head said we would be together again. Like a family. Like when he didn't touch me. When he didn't hit me. Fuck. Stay away. Are you saying there's a ghost out here being dirty to people? I mean, you had me scared shitless when I thought it was gonna murderate me. Now that I know it's gonna be, you know, touching me and beating the shit out of me, no, I definitely don't want to be here. There's also a creepy mask and a bloody knife, which was probably used to end these people's lives. I mean, at least there's a chair here, so I could sit here and contemplate, you know, my final thoughts right before I get murderlated. And there's an axe, an upside down cross, really? You had to bring that? You had to bring a demon into this? I thought for sure it was just a serial killer, but now I know that if I get possessed, I'm probably gonna murderate some people and do things that are probably not gonna be good for my body, like spin my head around 360 degrees. Can I grab the shotgun? Of course not. You know, worst case scenario, I'd be picking up that knife. I don't care what size the demon is. I start slicing pieces of him off with a knife. He's gonna end up like those people, chopped up and dangling from the ceiling. Oh my goodness, they're chopping heads off. They're chopping heads off. And they're lopping arms off and suspending them from the ceiling. Oh my goodness. What are you doing with the... What are you doing with the heads and why is it black? Should I be worried? It sounds like I'm running. Why am I running? What the hell is going on here? Will somebody answer my questions? I don't even know if I could run this long. I'd probably be out of breath if I was in a full sprint. I mean, I can run the 2 mile in about 14 minutes, but a dead sprint. Oh! What the hell? Am I being... Oh! I'm sorry! Oh! Okay! In December 1986, the Blakesville Police Department got an anonymous call. There was no sound on the phone except for heavy breathing and eerie whispering words. Cabin. They started to roll out a search. It was then in the cold winter weather they found the bodies of the victims in the cabin together with the burned tape and camcorder. Everything was reduced to black ashes. The only remains left were bones. Bones from adult males, females, and young children. One piece of paper was saved from the fire. It said, "Together again, but lost forever." What in the hell did I just witness? Also, is this the end of the game? I've lost my mouse. I think that's it. Tape error? What do you mean? Are we not going to show me what happened? It looked like I was tied to a chair and watching somebody get burnt alive. Is that it? You can't tell me that's it. Rebelhead Games. I feel like you might have just smacked me across the face.
Oh, wow!
Holy shit, that is it. That is it. Okay. Well, I guess that was a kind of cool game. That was like a 5-minute experience. You know, that is one thing I will say, and the reason I haven't done an indie horror game in quite some time is because I get that people that make indie horror games are probably not going to make any money off of it. They're doing it purely as a passion project, and they just want to get something out to the world of like, hey, I made this. But whenever you make a horror game and you make it 5 minutes long, it's like selling me a brand new truck without an engine in it. It's pretty to look at, it's kind of cool, but there's no substance. This would have probably been better to the world if you just made it like a creepypasta video on YouTube. This is 5 minutes. There was nothing to it. The mechanic, like, you could have just made it a video on YouTube and played it. You're not offering me anything with a 5-minute walking simulator where I walk around an abandoned house with some dead bodies on the floor and one jump scare. And then you end it in the middle of me trying to figure out what's going on in the house. You just cut to me running and then you cut to another screen like this. Like, if you're gonna make something, make something. This is barely considered anything. And I hate to shit on these indie developers. Don't think I'm trying to shit on you guys. You had something here. But take the extra time out of your days. You know, maybe take a couple extra months to add something to it. Let me explore more than just the cabin. Maybe have me go to the garage to find a way into the cabin. You know, and then you have like a jump scare there, or you have a little bit of the story in the cabin. You have a little bit of story in the house to where I have to explore your environment. That's why I've been getting away from the indie horror scene. And I do love indie horror games. I really do. There are some hidden gems out there. There are some amazing games that never would have came to fruition without being, you know, on the indie horror circuit. Five Nights at Freddy, any of them would never exist besides the first one if it wasn't so successful on the indie horror scene. And I get these developers aren't making a lot of money, but seriously, please consider not just shitting out a game in a month. Take some extra time. Put some extra labor in there so that your game has a better chance. Every time you make something like this, it's got the chance to go somewhere because people like me play it. Not like I'm going to be able to market your video. That's not what I mean. I mean, a lot of indie horror gamers play pretty much every game that they find on itch. Put some more time into it. Add some more substance so you have a better chance of your game blossoming into something bigger for the entire gaming community as a whole. So I'm going to get off the soapbox, but consider it. Please consider it. And if you haven't done so already, please consider smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button, and then, you know, also smashing the follow button or ringing the notification bell. It's been so long since I've cut an outro, I forgot. But either way, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.